Sodium-ion batteries will be present for the first time for electric vehicles. Reportedly, largest Chinese battery manufacturer in the world, CATL, has collaborated with Chery to make this happen. The presence of this sodium-ion battery can potentially replace lithium-ion, which is expensive. So what makes SIB superior to lithium-ion, which is often used? And can SIB completely replace lithium? Welcome to Evolutionary. We will tell you everything you should know about sodium-ion batteries. Stay tuned until the end. Lithium-ion is the most popular type of battery you can find anywhere, which powers your devices like mobile phones and electric vehicles. Although the source of lithium is plentiful, it is hard to extract and purify for use in batteries. The cost of lithium carbonate peaked at more than $80,000 per ton last year, though it has significantly decreased since then. Strangely enough, people are going crazy over the dangers of lithium mining, while they don't seem to give a hoot about oil and gas wells being a few feet from homes and schools. Although it should be highlighted that there are no lithium mines located close to families or schools, the proponents of fossil fuels tend to lack common sense and reasoning. Sodium is a tempting replacement to lithium because it costs 60% less than lithium-ion batteries. The cost per kilowatt-hour for a SIB is $40 compared to $100 for a lithium-ion battery. Just think of the impact that pricing differential might have on the cost of new electric automobiles. The source for its manufacture is sodium, which is also abundant and readily available, unlike lithium. In comparison, sodium carbonate costs about $300 per ton right now. Sodium, which is one of the main ingredients of table salt, is similar to lithium chemically. Due to the growth in the price of lithium carbonate, many attempts are being made to use sodium as a lithium substitute. Despite having a similar chemical structure to lithium batteries, sodium-ion batteries currently have a far lower energy density. Although that is a drawback, we can keep in mind that LFP batteries' capacity for storing energy was severely inadequate not too long ago. But compared to lithium-ion batteries from a few years ago, today's LFP batteries are almost as energy dense. The development of batteries is progressing swiftly. There is a chance that the current sodium-ion batteries will probably advance at a similar rate. There are some advantages of sodium batteries you should know. In comparison to lithium-ion batteries, sodium batteries appear to be able to withstand significantly lower temperatures and more charge-discharge cycles. It can also be used to address issues with the limited development of energy storage batteries brought on by the scarcity of lithium resources in areas like low and medium-range electric vehicles, data centers, backup power, base station power systems, energy storage, construction equipment, industrial vehicles, and smart grid. Besides that, the most recent sodium batteries don't need expensive metals like cobalt and nickel, which are getting more limited. Sodium-ion batteries are best suited for applications that do not require a high energy density but are cost-friendly. These applications will mostly include energy storage and two-wheeled vehicles. However, sodium batteries cannot completely replace lithium batteries in EVs yet. It will come with a mix of lithium-ion cells. The assumption is that the lithium cells will take care of the demand for good performance in everyday driving, while the sodium cells take care of the performance issue at low temperatures. At the Shanghai Car Show a few weeks ago, CATL said its sodium-ion batteries will be installed in the Chery iCar, scheduled to be on sale by the end of this year. Additionally, a report claims that Chery's low-cost EVs like the QQ ice cream will employ sodium ions too. In July 2021, CATL unveiled its sodium-ion batteries, which have a little lower energy density than LFP batteries at 160 watt-hour per kilogram. These batteries do, however, have some benefits, such more affordable production, higher performance in cold conditions, and improved safety measures. Additionally, CATL announced that mass production of their forthcoming sodium-ion batteries, which will have an enhanced energy density exceeding 200 watt-hour per kilogram, will start in 2023. The energy density of typical LFP batteries ranges from 90 to 160 watt-hours per kilogram. The price of CATL's first-generation sodium-ion cells is approximately $77 per kilowatt-hour, but it can be as low as $40 for the second generation with volume production. The use of sodium-ion batteries in electric vehicles nowadays seems plausible. Although even CATL thought that sodium-ion batteries would mostly be useful for energy storage and two-wheeled vehicles in 2021, this was not an obvious choice at the time. Some Chinese analysts even speculated that the CATL sodium-ion battery program was solely created to put pressure on lithium producers to reduce their pricing. However, development of sodium-ion batteries has advanced above predictions, and during 2022, lithium costs have risen sharply. As a result, it became more and more clear that sodium-ion batteries will be used in electric vehicles. Soon enough, we can expect to see sodium batteries by this year. Besides that, it turns out that not only CATL is planning to produce sodium batteries, BYD, a car Chinese company, is also involved in sodium cells. The Seagull and other models in the Ocean series will be the first to use BYD's sodium-ion battery when it enters mass production in the second part of the year. Recently, BYD debuted the Seagull in Shanghai. It will have a 305 kilometers CLTC range. It comes in 3 models and is equipped with LFP batteries. The pre-sale costs are $11,450, $12,200, and $14,000, respectively. The latest models utilize BYD blade batteries with capacities of 30.08 kilowatt-hours and 38.88 kilowatt-hours. Prices for vehicles with sodium-ion batteries are still to be released. In their new mass-produced batteries, the two companies will combine lithium-ion and sodium-ion batteries under a recently developed BMS. LFP and NMC batteries can be replaced with sodium-ion batteries to reduce reliance on lithium. During the previous 2 years, its price increased steadily and peaked at more than $87,000 per ton. In what appears to be the first public mention of the possibility of employing the new battery in passenger cars by someone at the power cell giant, a CATL official stated that the sodium-ion batteries are likely to be carried in EVs. At a seminar on sodium-ion batteries, the deputy head of CATL's research center stated that sodium-ion batteries often meet the needs of models with a range of up to 400 kilometers. CATL has accomplished a combination of lithium-ion and sodium-ion, allowing them to complement one another and boost the energy density of the battery system, thanks to its groundbreaking AB battery system integration technology. This strategy enables sodium-ion batteries to support EV models with a range of up to 500 kilometers. Models with that range account for 65% of the market share, demonstrating the potential of sodium-ion battery use. Sodium-ion batteries are less likely to replace lithium-ion batteries at once, but eventually make progress as time goes by. The more interesting is that the two will meet the application needs of various market sectors, but are expected to displace lead-acid batteries in the future. While sodium-ion technology has roughly reached the same level as lithium-ion technology 10 years ago, that doesn't imply that things won't improve with time, but it does imply that a lot can happen in the meantime. All in all, we will expect to witness the presence of SIB for the first time in EVs. What do you think about this future battery? Do you agree about using SIB as a lithium alternative? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to get updates on EVs weekly.